Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and I don't know when to cut myself off when I've had a good thing. So I grabbed some more. A Series 2, I just grabbed one box today, and it's the Game 4 recap for the Avalanche and the Lightning. Huge goal. Kadri, you can't write it any better. You know, the guy comes back, scores the OT winner. Doesn't know he scored the OT winner. At first, when they shot it, I was like, "That's in," and then I was like, "Oh, like did it bounce off the, the net or the post or something, and like back into Vasilevsky?" Because like Vasilevsky really seemed like he knew what he had, but no, not the case. Puck was in, top shelf, and yeah, it's a heck of a game. We're going to get into this box. Also, I'm going to tease you guys here. I got a wicked deal today. This is one of those things. It's always good to check out multiple shops. So I got this today. 2018-2019 SPA. If you guys don't know what these go for right now, put below. I believe they're like on Steel City Collectibles. I think I checked that out earlier in a couple other spots. Like they're like $600 American right now for a box. And even my local hobby shop, where I get most of my stuff from, they kind of have it marked up to like the current market value for the boxes and stuff. And even that, they have it up for $700 plus tax. So it's a huge ticket item. And I have the other spot I go to that is more like trading cards, like Magic and all that other stuff. They have some sports stuff there. So that's where I got the Series 2 from 2019-2022 when I was trying to do my car hunting. We'll get into the box here. Start off with the portraits of Cole Perfetti. Realized after I haven't pulled a Young Guns of him yet, so he's one of the few big names that I'm looking for still. But yeah, so I went in. I was hoping that maybe they got more Series 2 from 2019-2020. In any way, shape, or form, I was going to grab some more. Continue on the hunt for Kale, since he won the Norris. There we go. But they didn't have any. And then I'm like just sitting there looking around. And I was like, what do they got here? There you go. Former Moncton Wildcat. First time I get to say that for him. But former Moncton Wildcat, Vladimir Kachev. Small little Russian player. Went over to the KHL. Pretty much, I think he was originally signed by or had his rights for the Kings. Went over to Russia. Played in the KHL for a couple of years. I think with Dynamo. And then, yeah, he just finally came over. I don't think he played a ton this year, but he played a little bit. Pretty good. He was, for some reason Moncton always has a good report with the Russian players. I'm going to get through these and then I'll kind of finish the story a little bit. Mikko Rantanen, Beast, Andrew Kopp, and Ivan Prosvetov. There you go, Prosvetov. Jordan Eberle, Zibanejad, and a pasta. Anyways, I'm looking around. All of a sudden, I see this box of SPA. I'm like, oh, I should ask. Like, may as well. Like, you just don't see, boxes, especially of SPA and stuff lately. And obviously, SPA is coming out for the new one. So I was like, you know what? I'll just ask. So I was like, how much for the SPA? And he goes, let me check. Scans it. He's like, $350. I was like, think in my head, I'm like, that is pretty cheap, I'm pretty sure. So I ran some numbers. San Jose for the Young Guns. Oh. Jonah Gadjovich. So there we go. There's our first Young Gun. Getting a duplicate here. Michael Backlund, Sam Bennett, and JVR. So I was like, I'm pretty sure those are like $6 something now. And sure enough, checked a couple places online, checked some eBay sales, all that other good stuff. And I was like, yep. So 350 plus tax. But I was like, that's a heck of a deal. Once again, you don't find that stuff anymore. There you go. We got Jake, our boy. Let's just hit him in a couple things now. But there's this short print blue marquee rookie. So yeah, that will be something I open up on the channel. I don't know if I'm going to do that before next week. I don't know. We'll see what I do. I might hold off on that one for a little bit. But obviously that one there, we get going on here. Is the young gun closer than usual? Maybe. This is going to be for Nashville. There you go. Philip Tomasino. The Young Guns. There we go. It's Victor Olsen, Connor Murphy, Sistrick, and Bertuzzi. So, I don't know. It depends on what I get for videos coming up. But maybe I open it this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. But it's yeah, it's obviously a big ticket item nowadays. So, some people might say, "Oh, just sell the box." You obviously, know what you can make off the box, but it's fun to rip stuff too. There we go. Make it Mason McTavish in the retro marquee rookie with a Nugent Hopkins behind him, a Drouin, Lindgren, and Sessions. But it's one of those things too. Is like I probably won't get a chance to rip another box of 2018, 2019 if the prices stay the way they are. Like I said, it's for me. I think it'd be like close to $800. So essentially, I get it for like half price. So it's like, maybe I just rip it. There we go. Former Moncton Wildcat. Get to say it twice today. Benoit Olivier Gru for the Anaheim Ducks. Brock Besser behind him. White Cloud Killorn and a Zaitsev. So that will be something I open up once again. It's always good to check around different spots. Like I said, some people where they do with a little bit of hockey but not much. They probably haven't price checked that stuff in a while. Like even the box, it's dusty. Like it's probably been sitting there for a while. So they probably just, and nobody else really goes in there probably for hockey really. So it gets Taylor Radish. I feel like I'm getting way more marquee rookies than typically. Pat Maroon, Malkin, and a Connor Sheary. So yeah, so it's I'm excited. And then for next week, so I thought I had 2 boxes on pre-order from 401 Games. I only had 1 box on pre-order. So I don't know what happened there. I thought I had 2. I went and checked the receipt just to see what I had ordered. This looks like it's a black canvas for the Canadians. Brendan Gallagher. There we go. Kind of the shorter print. Black. We'll throw that in the sleeve real quick. Sure, there's some Montreal Canadian fan looking for that. Also, update the guy that was supposed to buy my program Excellence Black, Nick Suzuki, still hasn't paid. Once again, I hope you stub your toe when you wake up for like eternity every morning. Just if you don't pay for something on eBay, worst part is like found the person on Facebook and he's in like card groups asking for that card back on like the 15th. And then he, is also in that group asking for a bunch of other stuff. So we got here. It's just canvas. This one is Cam Fowler for the Ducks. Jamie Benn, Markstrom, and Zaka. So it's just frustrating. People, if you win something, there's no excuse for you not to buy the thing. So, and eBay doesn't protect anybody. Wish it was like some of the places like Whatnot and stuff where you have to have a balance on in your account to be able to bid on stuff. And that way you automatically have to pay, or you have to pay a fee. Oh, here we go. Man, we've had so much good luck with Series 2. Here we go. It's going to be for San Jose. Oh, not the guy I thought it was. Jonathan Dahlin. So not a crazy young gun, but another young gun's canvas. I know the odds say that they're like super, still decently rare. But man, I've hit, 5 of them now? The 7 boxes. So not a big name, Jonathan Dallin, but there we go. Also, I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. I recorded some football rips. And of course, the first one, I took some blasters, and that was the first video I got. The ones I got off a buddy of mine locally. He found some at Walmart, so I bought 2 blasters off him. And then I had ordered stuff off Walmart, like online, had them show up. Actually, had some pretty good cards in it, and realized after I recorded that I actually didn't have my webcam on. So, or didn't hit record for the webcam. So, none of that got recorded. I was like, perfect. Of course not. Maybe I just do a recording, just the hands version. So, Ryan McDonough, and then we're gonna get for San Jose. There we go. William Eklund. So there's one of the decent names. Not the big name, but maybe we still have the chance at hitting a Raymond or a Seider or something. There we go. William Eklund. Got a second one of him. With an Oliver Bjorkstrand, Mark Giordano, and a Brandon Carlo. So it's I don't know. Maybe it's football because I wasn't like I'm used to. Like I usually like double check and I look down. I make sure everything's good. And with football, it's kind of out of my element because I don't do a ton of it anymore. Hayden Fleury. There we go. Connor McDavid. Looks like you got a hat trick. Shangovich, Quinn Hughes, Connor Brown, and a John Klingberg. But more about the game tonight. I thought the game was good. I thought Colorado had a lot of chances. Hit 2 posts in overtime before the game winner. I know they were complaining that there was a 6th guy on the ice, but there were 7 Tampa players on the ice at the same time. We had 6, they had 7. I don't understand we had possession, but he was also like at the bench, and onside. So I don't know. It's upsetting. Jonathan Dallin again. Expecting like a Tyson Yost, Brady Point, and a Rupe Hintz. So I don't know. It's a chintzy thing. It's I don't know. It's a good goal. Just accept that it's a good goal. I don't know. I guess that's me being salty, but I've seen the opposite end of it. I've seen, we had a goal called back because Landeskog had 1 foot offside getting off the bench because the bench stuck, a couple years ago against Vegas. So I've had the good, the bad, and the ugly for stuff like that. Our Blue Dazzler is, there we go, Joe Veleno, exceptional status himself. Checklist of Nate and Draisaitl, Tyler Mott, Matt Dumba, and Brian Russ. So exceptional status, Joe Veleno. Maybe he does something big in the NHL. But very few guys get the chance to play junior hockey at a young age like he did. And he was okay, but he just not the Connor McDavid, not the John Tavares. Just a lot of what the expectations are nowadays. Chris Letang, Dylan Dubé, and our young gun is for the Canadians. There you go. Jesse Yolenen. So there we go. Jesse Yolenen. Haven't hit him yet. Put him in a sleeve. So we got 4 of our young guns hit so far? Plus the canvas. 1, 2. Yeah, so we got 4 hits so far. So we still got 2 out of the last, I think, 7 packs we got here. Come on. I think we've got all of our marquee rookies done because we've already hit a ton of those. Drake Batherson, Mike Riley, Travis Hamonic, Anthony Mantha, and there we go. Tanner Jeannot, stud for Nashville. Kopitar, Brock Nelson, and a Patrick Laine. But I don't know. I think Colorado played pretty well overall. Kemper kind of settled down a little bit. Still, I don't know. He's still up and down, but can't hate on the guy. Jonathan Quick. Bo Horvat. Have a sweet picture. That's all the canvases are. I don't know why I say it every time, but it's like they're just the best pictures. Canvas always. And background of the day. I didn't point that out. It's late. I probably shouldn't be recording this video, but I was like, I should probably record something for after the game. What is going on there? Get to that in a second. Bo and Byram in the marquee rookies. That's a 3D one. Have a short print unannounced insert for extended series last year. Love that card. It looks so awesome. Kind of has that 3D effect. I get the clear cut foundations for Cale Makar and Nathan McKinnon, and then Big Val. I think he's played really well in the playoffs. And when he wants to like take over the game, he's so big, he's so strong, he can do that. So yeah, Big Val Nikushin. He gets a good solid thumbs up from me. These playoffs. Chris Driger. We got a young gun for the Senators. There we go. Jacob Bernard Docker. And what do we have behind it? What is behind it? Oh, this is an honor roll, but it's a short print one. So this looks like it's going to be a numbered one. For the Senators, Shane Pinto at a 250. So we got double Senators here. So yeah, Shane Pinto, we're gonna maybe grab a sleeve for that, but I couldn't tell what it was with the foil and stuff. I thought maybe it was one of those passage cards, which it's like one of the few inserts I haven't hit, but there you go, short print, the honor roll, and then Jacob Bernard Docker. So we got one young gun left to go still. See if we can get hit. I don't know if we can hit a big name. Essentially, you'd be looking for, like I said, the Lucas Raymond, or the Seider. So those are the two big ones that you're kind of looking for to kind of really put yourself above and beyond for these sets. So come on, let's go. We got Kucherov. We got Kubel. We got Gavrikov. That's there we go. And we have for the Rangers, Justin Richards. So not really the name we're looking for there. Justin Richards, Jake Gardner, Carey Price, Hampus Lindholm, and a Colin Miller. 3 packs left. Maybe we are just saving the best for last here. Maybe that's the case. Still pretty good. Black insert, Young Guns canvas, and a number card. Pretty good. Anthony Clare, Reese, Mike Smith, Tyler Lehkonen, and our honor roll is going to be Anders Lee. So our base honor roll, Granlund, Gergensen, and Athanasiou. 2 packs left. So yeah, the big question is, can Colorado seal it off at home? That arena is going to be loud. Like really loud. So it, all the power. Again, I've said it since the very start. There you go. Roman Josi, runner up to the Norris. Did have more first place votes. That's kind of weird, to be honest. I don't know how you get more first place votes, but you don't get it. I think some people just thought with him, some people said, yes, you got the most points, but he doesn't play penalty kill apparently a whole lot. I don't really watch a whole lot of Nashville games. Cale Makar does, and if you look at like a lot of the metrics and stuff, Cale Makar, like his defensive stats and metrics and stuff were all better than Roman Josi, which within being like, in decent range of him for the points total. So Trent Frederick, Brandon Hagel, Nick Suzuki, and Teddy Bluger. So I wouldn't have been angry if Cale Makar didn't win it. I would have understood why people went for Josi, but I've always thought, like, yes, it's good to have a defenseman with a lot of points. If you have two guys that are close to each other, I don't know, it makes sense to kind of give a little bit of a leg up to the guy that plays a little better defense. Once again, that's why I think Victor Hedman should be like in the conversation every year. I think the guy's ridiculously great. hence everything else. But what do we got here? Do we have another Young Gun? We do. So this would be a French Young Gun? Yeah, it's a French Young Gun for Nashville. Thomas Novak. What random extra Young Guns we hit in this. Thomas Novak, Young Guns, French variant. So, yeah, you can't really complain. Once again, my luck for Series 2 is apparently it's not cooling off. It's cooled off in like what the value for this box was compared to some, but Young Guns Canvas or Young Guns French, my regular Young Guns, a numbered honor roll of a rookie, Young Guns Canvas, and a black. Yeah, it's pretty good. William Eklund's probably my only one that's like over $10. I think the Jared Bernard Docker, I think that's $5 or $10. I don't, maybe the Jesse's a little bit higher. I haven't checked. I hadn't hit that one yet. So, but I think the rest of these are all pretty basic. So definitely not like a high price box, but definitely still hit a ton of inserts. So, let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see me open SPA, this weekend before the release, maybe kind of just like a preemptive opening before we get into the SP Authentic for next week when it releases. SP Authentic for next week too, by the way. So I had one on pre-order and I was like, I kind of wanted to have two. So I ordered, finally my local hobby shop put it up for sale. It's actually cheaper than some of the places, and I bought 2 boxes. So yeah, I'll have 2 boxes for release date next week, which will be probably assuming next Wednesday. So I'll have 2 boxes to open up. I'll open up one day, and then probably the next one the next day, type of thing, just to give you guys an idea. And the third box, when it shows up, maybe I rip it, maybe I hold it, maybe that coin goes up to $800. I'll probably rip it. You guys know me. I don't really know how to hold product. So anyways, hopefully everyone enjoyed this. Let me know, like I said, if you want to see me open up the 2018-2019 SPA and go Elias Peterson. That's how you say it, right? Elias Peterson hunting, along with a bunch of other good good future watches in there. So let me know if you guys want to see that ripped. And for Eric from the bench, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.